Hello. Wait, we will get started in a couple of minutes. Let's wait for some more people to join. Who's joined, by the way? Let's get started in a couple of minutes. Let's wait for a few more people to join. तो आज के वेबिनार में we will have the view of hello, hi Harsh, hi Varun. Let's wait for a couple of minutes. Some of the people from my Telegram subscription are joining. So today's analysis will be on the outlook of Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty overall view. अभी तो मतलब लास्ट टाइम जो कुछ मैंने एनालिसिस दिया था एग्जैक्टली पिन पॉइंट वैसे ही हुआ है. तो आई डोंट थिंक देयर इज much ambiguity in the count which we labeled last time. I will update what is the current count. So let's wait for a few more seconds maybe. Hi Kushwant. Hope I got at the right time. Yes, you have joined at the right time. Okay, so we shall begin now. Maybe a few more people are going to join, but they can join in the coming time. So abhi filal the Nifty. Okay, interestingly, I'll answer this question. Who all shorted Nifty in the last week? फ्राइडे को मैंने व्यू दिया था कि अभी पूरा डाउनफॉल चालू होने ही वाला है, एनी टाइम इट कैन हैपन. हु आर द पीपल हु टुक द शॉट्स? आई वांट टू नो. खुशवंत, वरुण, हर्ष, any of you shorted the index? I think that time I had given the view on Bank Nifty. Did you guys short Bank Nifty? Matlab, it was not a buy sell recommendation, but I had shared my view. Did anyone of you uh, the move? I personally means I was on the short side and I literally quadrupled my investment. Of course, in FNO trading, I do not put a major chunk of money. I play quite safely, but whatever amount of money I had invested, it literally became 4 times. And the way the move came in, and I mean, once the move started, there was no opportunity for the latecomers to actually get inside the move and means enter into the move. So Nifty, I think last Friday we caught up, correct? Exactly Thursday, Friday, exactly somewhere over here, means exactly at the point when the move was about to begin. Right before the Friday closing, I shared my view that it has formed an E wave triangle, and now this triangle thrust is going to commence anytime, and there is no point in waiting exact E point nikalne mein. And I to personally had shorted somewhere over here. No, somewhere over here. I had shorted Bank Nifty somewhere over here, and then later on when this move came, I again waited for Nifty to give a pullback, and again I entered in Nifty as well. I traded Bank Nifty right until this bottom. I traded Nifty again. This move I caught in Nifty, and it was an amazing trade. Okay, anyway, so right now my view is currently, like this is तो all picture perfect. ABC हम लोगों को फ्लैट मिला. फ्लैट के बाद we got an X wave. X wave was a triangle, and in this triangle the E of the triangle was also a triangle, and subsequently the thrust generated by this triangle, if we were supposed to label this, then I will label it like this. This is 1 2, over here 3 formed, this is the 4 which formed, this is the 5. Now it's little tricky whether this 5 will come here or it will come here. According to me, it should come over here. This is the means after the picture will unfold further, maybe we will get much more clearer view ki 5 should we place it over here or here. It doesn't matter. Currently we are in a sideways consolidation. This is the B wave going on. So in the coming time I will make a more precise decision whether to place A over here or to place A over here, because it is also possible that because the internals are not very clear, this is also possible that this could be ABC, this could be a flat, and then this was a small impulsive leg down which completed the 5. But at this point of time, higher conviction is going like this, because I can see 1 2 3 4 and then 5. So right now Nifty has formed its A wave. Now this will be अभी तो मतलब जैसे कि कहा देखा गया कि I think VIX मतलब जो implied volatility थी that soared 40% in a span of 2 days. So in pattern was so confusing, so thought of waiting for a pullback before the down move. फिर तो मार्केट ने मौका ही नहीं दिया. यस वही तो मतलब ऐसे ट्रायंगल्स जब इतने बड़े टाइम फ्रेम पे ट्रायंगल्स बनते हैं, व्हेन इट स्टार्ट्स कॉइलिंग लाइक दिस, तो एंटर करने का मौका ही नहीं मिलता. दैट इज ट्रू. बट those who have joined my Telegram subscription, everybody knows we actually took this opportunity to enter into the trade. मतलब we entered into Bank Nifty, but of course Nifty Bank Nifty patterns were quite same, and we exited Bank Nifty over here, and then we entered Nifty over here. We exited Nifty over here. So literally I will say this entire move from here, मतलब Nifty Bank Nifty similar चार्ट है एंड सिमिलर परसेंटेज में मूव भी मिला है. लिटरली 5% इन a span of what, 2 weeks में we got 5% of move in options. So that is quite fantastic. Okay, so मैं क्या बोल रहा था? I was explaining something regarding this. लिंक टूट गया मेरा. So, I mean, yeah, okay. Implied volatility has increased around 40% in the last 2 days. So when this happens, usually the index goes sideways. So majorly all the big money is on, means option selling करते हैं लोग, option buying नहीं करते. Option buying is मतलब for more of hedging purpose, but majorly the institutional traders are option sellers. So usually when there is such a big spike, usually they take the opportunity, and means option sellers benefit when the implied volatility spikes so much. Then in the coming days there will be VIX fall होगा और इस टाइम पे मार्केट साइडवेज जाता है. तो most likely this is the B wave which is happening. So I will say B wave can come over here, somewhere over here. This will take time. Abhi now it's all wait and watch, patience का खेल है. This is all corrective. So if somebody is saying कि हाँ यहाँ से अभी bounce मिल जाएगा, अब वापस मार्केट ऊपर जाना चालू करेगा, तो ऐसा होने नहीं वाला है. Most likely अभी मार्केट will go sideways. In the coming few days it will consolidate in a way that all the premiums become cheap again, and मतलब जिन्होंने options buying किया है, they will be wiped out. Again they will be in losses, and then again मतलब वो जो उन्होंने पैसा डाला है, that will ultimately get passed on to the big players जो कि option sellers है. And then again the market will most likely unfold into another leg down. That will be the C leg down, and most likely what will happen is if we consider on a conservative side, so we will take this, and most likely market will come down somewhere over here to somewhere over here. So means जो मैंने पहले व्यू दिया था, I think how many months ago, I think when we were in June or July, that time if somebody was following me on Twitter, so Twitter पे उस time पे मैंने व्यू दिया था कि index will form a new all time high around 26,500, the index will go, and then from there the index will come down to below 24,000, and 24,000 से लेके 22,000 के बीच में शायद करेक्शन मिलेगा. So abhi we are exactly heading into the same direction. Our upside targets are also met. So how precisely means I had actually hinted right at this point and this the market has formed a top, and then entire and the top was formed. Immediately the market unfolded into corrective legs and the downfall began. And actually market gave 4-5 opportunities for the newbies who had actually prematurely entered during these points to actually get out and exit. बट लोगों को मतलब वो समझ में ही नहीं आया, इतने क्लियर पैटर्न्स थे, वो पैटर्न्स उनको कभी दिखे ही नहीं, और मतलब सोशल मीडिया पे मिसगाइड हो गए एंड दे एंटर्ड. सो अभी तो अब वो लॉस में बैठे हैं, नाउ दे डोंट वांट टू एग्जिट कि नहीं अभी तो ऑलरेडी लॉस हो गया है, अभी और इससे नीचे नहीं जाएगा. एंड देन अगेन देयर इज सो मेनी मिसलीडिंग पोस्ट आई एम सीइंग कि नहीं अभी तो फिर से मार्केट ऊपर जाना चालू करेगा. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इतना इंटेंस फॉल जब होता है, इफ देयर इज अ वॉर गोइंग ऑन, मतलब इफ द इकोनॉमिक कंडीशन इज आल्सो सो अनस्टेबल कि क्रूड ऑयल बढ़ रहा है, देयर इज सो मच अनसर्टेनिटी कि अभी फिर से वापस जो ट्रेड पहले जैसा चल रहा था वो वैसे वापस कब चालू होगा, नोबडी नोज व्हाट विल बी द कमिंग फ्यूचर नियर द स्ट्रेट ऑफ हॉर्मुज. तो ऐसे अनसर्टेनिटी के टाइम पे हाउ कैन द मार्केट समबडी एक्सपेक्ट द मार्केट टू गिव अ 20% 30% क्लाइंब इमीडिएटली. तो वैसे तो होने नहीं वाला है. अल्टीमेटली मार्केट विल गो इन टू डायरेक्शंस. इफ इट इज नॉट रेडी टू गो अप, अल्टीमेटली इट विल गो डाउन. So most likely I am my view is still remains the same कि market will come down to somewhere near 23,500 के, मतलब 24,000 से लेके 23,000 में I think we will get a move. But I cannot claim कि हाँ यहाँ पे exact bottom बनेगा, exact top बनेगा, ऐसे नहीं है. When once the market unfolds, once the moves unfold, then we will see the internals of the move, and then we will make a decision. Does anybody have any question to ask? I think some of the trades in the last couple of weeks were superb. If anybody caught those trades, then they must have made a fortune out of it. Okay, a pattern was so confusing. Okay, same bro. I always prefer trading impulse waves for options, and C wave decline wasn't in impulse. Yeah, got your point, sir. Better to wait and watch. Hopefully we will get to ride the C wave down. Yes, hopefully we will get to ride the C wave down. Now over here we will have to have some patience. This might unfold into some complex correction or a sideways correction, some form of sideways correction we are currently seeing at the moment. So abhi prematurely koi position banana doesn't seem to be genuine कि अभी से पोजीशन बना के बैठ जाओ. I think we should wait for more patterns to be for the pattern to be clear कि ये जो corrective pattern है वो कौन सा pattern है. वो unfold जब तक नहीं होता तब तक I don't think कि we should be hop into riding the wave C. And regarding, I think somebody was asking me regarding Reliance, right? In my last Friday ka webinar. So Reliance has most likely, means I cannot say for sure, but most likely Reliance has completed the E wave of the triangle. Reliance काफी भाग रहा है. वही तो अभी तो most likely triangle is complete. I don't know. I cannot say for sure कि exact bottom बन गया है कि नहीं, but according to me the triangle might be complete. मतलब ट्रायंगल का ई वेव इज द मोस्ट मतलब इमोशनली ड्रेनिंग वेव की मोस्ट इमोशनली ड्रेनिंग वेव इज द ई वेव व्हेन इट कम्स नियर इट्स बॉटमिंग फेज. तो दिस इज माय व्यू ऑन रिलायंस कि मतलब आई पर्सनली एम नॉट क्रिएटिंग एनी पोजीशन ओवर हियर. ट्रेडिंग द ट्रायंगल्स at exact E point is very difficult and very challenging. So मैंने पहले भी कहा है कि ट्रायंगल्स के लेग्स को राइड करना इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट. सो और स्पेशली इन ऑप्शंस, अगर किसी को इक्विटीज करना है तो देन द रिस्क इज डिफरेंट. दैट माइट बी पॉसिबल, बट इफ समबडी वांट्स टू ट्रेड इन एफएनओ, तो इस पॉइंट पे आई विल स्टिल बी कॉशियस. एनीवेज, got your point, better to wait. Okay, so I will take a few questions. If anybody has any doubts, any queries, you can write them in the chat box. I will answer. In the meantime, I will open the chart for Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is also similar pattern. Nifty, Bank Nifty are following the same pattern. Bank Nifty has given a sharp decline today. So just as I was expecting, guys, see, I was expecting this to be forming a flat correction, and now we have got that impulsive flat leg. Total, all the moves are quite clear. Here could be 1, 2, this could be 3, 4, and now this is the fifth leg going on. So precise, means over here, right at this point, 26th February, it was Thursday, 27th को Friday को मैंने literally ये Bank Nifty का view दिया था. It was such a masterpiece. You guys need to thank me for it. कि ऐसे चार्ट्स लेवल करना किसी की मतलब it's not easy. मतलब ऐसे ही कोई ऐसा चार्ट नहीं लेबल कर सकता. ये ट्रायंगल्स आइडेंटिफाई करना, सब मूव आ जाने के बाद फिर बोलना इज स्टिल डिफरेंट. बट जब ऑन गोइंग करेक्शन चालू है, इस पॉइंट पे बोलना कि नाउ दिस ई वेव इज गोइंग टू फॉर्म अनदर ट्रायंगल, दैट इज सम एनालिसिस. तो एंड दैट इज व्हाई इलियट वेव इज टफ एंड चैलेंजिंग. मतलब एनालिसिस कोई भी करेगा, बट अल्टीमेटली कैन यू ट्रेड दैट एनालिसिस, दैट इज व्हाट मेक्स द डिफरेंस. वेरी चैलेंजिंग. No, Elliott wave is a theory which is not actually for everybody. मतलब उसमें भी मतलब 20 साल स्टडी करने के बाद भी लोगों को इलियट वेव समझ में नहीं आता है. Only a few actually, only a handful will, less than 1% people actually master Elliott wave. नहीं तो Elliott wave is not a common man's technique. Thank you, Varun. Okay, anybody has any question, any queries? I will take a couple of questions, and if not, then the view is very clear. Abhi tak to the decline is not done yet. We are still heading down. We need to be a little cautious because the market can give a pullback, market can go sideways. So options mein creating positions is not I don't see immediate opportunity to buy options. Sujit, सोलर इंडस्ट्रीज ऐसा कोई स्टॉक है क्या? सी आई हैव ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन. अच्छा, इसको मैंने पहले भी एनालाइज किया है. See, I have already explained you guys before. I am not a fan of trading all such stocks. I know Elliott wave thoroughly. I trade in Nifty 50 stocks. मैं Nifty 50 के stocks उठाता हूँ. उन stocks में कोई पैटर्न कंप्लीट होते हुए देखता हूँ, रिट्रेसमेंट देखता हूँ, करेक्शन देखता हूँ. जैसे ही करेक्शन मुझे लगता है कि is matured to give a pullback or is about to move up in an impulsive manner, I take positions over there, and I trade small moves. I trade patterns. I don't trade such stocks. Maybe किसी ने मुझे पूछा होगा questions पहले इसके ऊपर, इसीलिए I must have answered it. But अभी this might go somewhere over here. मतलब 15,191 चल रहा है. It might go somewhere around 17,000. But this is not correct. This is not impulsive rise. This is all corrective rise. So we might see a new all-time high. We might see 17,000. But entering at this point does not make any sense. What will be your risk reward? मतलब your stop loss will be below this then, right? So no point in trading this. It's more like a proxy to defense sector. आई एम नॉट अ फैन ऑफ सच स्टॉक्स की, मतलब देंगे वो अच्छे रिटर्न्स देंगे, पर अगर घाटा करके गए तो मतलब वो बड़ा घाटा करके जा सकते हैं। मतलब इसका तो स्टॉप लॉस अगर देखा जाए तो 11,670 वगैरह है, दैट इज 30-40% का डिक्लाइन, 30% का डिक्लाइन। तो 30% का डिक्लाइन आई वुड डेफिनेटली नॉट प्रेफर टू रिस्क। मतलब 5-10% डिक्लाइन के मूव्स के लिए आई विल बेट माई मनी, इसमें आई वुड हेजिटेट। Okay, Varun. Anything else? If not, then we can wind it up. Because अभी तो मतलब view is very clear. अभी there are no alternate counts, no multiple possibilities. मतलब अभी तो view is quite clear. This will go sideways for a couple of weeks or maybe 1 week, somewhere up to here. We might see some premium eating by the big players, and then maybe the market again would give another spike. So I would wait and watch. I would be expecting Nifty to come down somewhere over here. This would be a range in which I would then start to think of becoming a bull. Exactly at this point, guys. That time I had not even started my Telegram subscription. I was there in Ashish Kyal's as a mentor in Ashish Kyal's Brahmastra batch, and I was guiding people. Exactly at this point, I had turned bearish. Exactly at this time, I turned bullish, and I think this you all witnessed. And exactly at this point, I turned bearish. So that is some kind of analysis. That is what people should aim. कि Elliott wave should be able to give you such hints. कि finding every single turn shouldn't be the ultimate purpose. Ultimate purpose should be to identify major tops and bottoms. And then once you identify a major top, then you know कि हाँ यहाँ पे कहीं पे तो जा सकता है. You always trade in the direction of the trend. अभी since so long I am not taking not a single long trade. मतलब जो भी ट्रेड मिल रहा है मतलब मुझे दिखता है कुछ स्टॉक्स में, मुझे भी लगता है कि अरे ये तो ऊपर जा सकता है, बट नहीं, अभी मार्केट नीचे जा रहा है तो आई विल राइड ओनली इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ द ट्रेंड. आई विल नॉट टेक अ सिंगल लॉन्ग ट्रेड. I will just ride the trend, the major trend. Then the current major trend is down. So अभी शॉर्ट्स में ही ज्यादा पैसा बनेगा. मार्केट के डायरेक्शन के अपोजिट रन करने का कोई मतलब नहीं बनता है. So anyways, it was nice connecting with you all after a long time. Do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Twitter account, and if somebody is interested to join my Telegram subscription, he can always leave a comment. He can send a message to me on Twitter, and I can help him get on board into my Telegram subscription. And hopefully we will see each other on next Friday as well. So again, काफी लोगों ने ज्वाइन किया है, काफी लोग अभी भी देख रहे हैं वेबिनार. आई वांट यू गाइस टू एटलीस्ट गिव अ क्विक लाइक. हमेशा आपके वीडियोस से कुछ ना कुछ सीखने ही जाते हैं सर. वेरी गुड, नाइस. So I'm happy that you guys are also getting some positive things. You guys are also learning with me. So do drop a like, do try to share my YouTube videos amongst your friends as well. That would be much more helpful for me as well, and keep me motivated in the long run. And yes, okay, cool. So see you next Friday. I'm ending the stream.